Hey guys, Bushcraft family back again with another video, and this is some bad news, guys. Canadian Pacific uh, will be going on strike tomorrow at midnight, unless you know who the Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, whatever you want to call him. Um, he's not a popular fellow in Canada right now, and things are not looking too good. Now, some people may think, well, what's the big deal if Canada is train system and rail system is going to be going on strike and whatnot. Well, guess what, guys? We get a lot of stuff from Canada, and we do ship a lot of stuff to Canada. But let's look at it just one way. We do get a lot of fertilizer from Canada. And right now, the other top country we get fertilizer from is Russia. And you know what's going on up there. So the other place that we get fertilizer from is, yes, Canada. And it's the potash, nitrogen. It's one of the big producers of fertilizers. And just that alone, say that gets cut off, and that's how it gets imported to our country is with the train. Now, what happens is if that gets cut off? Well, guess what? It's the beginning of the growing season. Down south, they've already started a lot of crops, and some may think, well, what's the big deal about fertilizer? Why do our farms need it and stuff? Well, normally our farms, what we do is we keep growing on the same soil. And every time you grow something, it takes nutrients from the soil to grow the plants, the crops. So what happens if you don't have nutrients to go back in the soil? That means your plants will possibly not grow, or they will produce very little or very small produce. So we need that fertilizer. And like I said, they're going to be going on strike Wednesday midnight. And the potential strike could affect more than 3,000 locomotive engineers, conductors, tradespersons, the people working in the yard workers, or whatever they call them. So, yeah, this may be a backbreaker on the farming industry in the United States. Like I said, we're not getting our fertilizer from our main source anymore. So we have Canada. If we're not getting it from Canada, and this is a prime time, like I said, we're looking at some hurt. And this time when our shipping, our supply chain is broken, reduced, slow, whatever you want to call it, it's messed up. And on top of that, we're going to have Canadian strike on their rail system, and it's not looking good. So I just want to get this information out. Again, yeah, it seems like one thing after another. I don't like to bring bad news, but I think it needs to be put out there. I haven't heard anything about this strike other than from my sources, and my sources are, again, Freight News or Freight Waves, and this is where anything shipping and all this stuff, this is the first place that gets it. They get this stuff before the mainstream does. So yeah, hopefully Trudeau will actually do something and actually stop the strike, work things out, and do what's supposed to be done. That way, we get our stuff when we're supposed to get it, and things like that. But other than that, guys, keep your heads up and God bless.